So what do we actually know about the featured Laeral Silverhand and what's in store for Laeral Silverhand's Explorer's Kit coming down in March? And can we draw any insights or evidence to support some of these speculations that are clearly running so rampant in the community right now? Firstly, the new Dice and Miscellany kit features an 11-piece dice set, which is this really beautiful blue, opalescent, shimmering, oceanic style set of resin dice with silver inking, and of course the trademark ampersand featured on the 20 plate. The complete set features two slightly oversized D20, it looks like, one D8, D4, and D12, four D6s, and a percentile set of two D10s. I personally am really liking this approach to full, complete dice sets. You never know when 4d6s can come in handy, sorcerers, mages, but it's always nice to see that they're including more dice in this. Percentile dice, 2d20 is really handy in 5e for things like advantage. It's just nice to have a couple extra pieces in there. It has the sense of better value for your dollar as well, and they're not machined aluminum with a single sapphire. There are 20 beautifully illustrated tactile cards that feature iconic characters in the realms, including Laeral Silverhand herself, as well as a number of locations and iconic landmarks that feature around the Sword Coast and throughout Faerun. Now, this nod to multiple inputs for lore and features of characters also, I think, kind of reinforces the speculation that what we're going to see coming down in the new book is also a compendium-like or environment-based reference material from Wizards. The carry box, as of course seems to be the trend now, features as a felt-lined rolling box as well for dice. So it's a nice touch to have a little rolling tray that you can carry around easily from game to game too. There is also, as we saw with the Descent into Avernus Dice and Miscellany kit, the complete folding, full-colored, beautiful map. It's double-sided, on one side featuring the Sword Coast and some of the area around Baldur's Gate and Waterdeep, and on the flip side, a full map of Waterdeep itself. Actually, I should check that. They've just said it's a map of Waterdeep. They didn't say it was full or what district it might feature on. I make that point because this is going to feed into my personal speculation around what this release is going to be on Monday. So as we look a little bit closer into the images that were released with the announcement of Laeral Silverhand's Explorer's Kit, we can see the map itself. And if you look closely and zoom in, it's clearly centered more around Baldur's Gate and the area of the Sea of Swords west. In fact, the map features just as much of the seafaring side of the Sword Coast as it does the land. Additionally, in some of the lore cards that are featured in the image, we can see Laeral Silverhand herself, another, it looks like possibly halfling character, and there are two location lore cards, specifically Icewind Dale and Neverwinter, which could be telling.